Alright, and welcome back to part 3. We're almost back to having positive money, again, after having gone into deficit again. See, this is why I like this event chain, because it nets you 4 martial total and some prestige. As dusk falls, after an intense day of sparring, you watch the setting sun from the castle ramparts together with your warrior mentor. I teach you many things. Govindapala-san. Govindapala-san. I think that's how it's pronounced. Govindapala. So, Govindapala-san, your mentor says. The most important lesson in fight is no get hit. The next morning, your training concluded, the old warrior has departed your castle. No one saw him leave. Well, I suppose I learned something, but 15 prestige, 2 martial. Good. Very good. So now I have the ambition, as you saw, for those of you who are unaware, goes until you have 8 in the skill. But I got a total of 10 for that. 10 from that because I started at 6 and gained 4, which I really like that event chain for that reason, especially if you get it at a 7 martial. And especially if you can get it when your martial is only temporarily reduced by some sort of a modifier here. Because then when that modifier goes away, even higher. And you can't do that, by the way. The ambitions will appear anytime your stats are below 8, regardless of the reason why. Very abusable. Let's see. Is anyone here having kids that I can marry to get claims to my family? Yes. Yes, you are. Oh. They are of a lower caste. Oh. They are of the Vaishya, something like that caste, which that causes all sorts of opinion analysis from range. That do you have daughters? You do have daughters. They are Buddhist. What is the chance you are willing to betroth these daughters to my son? Like if I wanted to betroth this one to him. No. Right. Well, he'd do matrilineal. No, he would not do matrilineal. Because prestige effects. Right. Someone here? Maybe? No. Well, yeah, it's possible. We'll see. We'll see. One child lacks a guardian. You can be educated. Yeah, you know what? You can be educated by the Spymaster, even though he's ambitious, which is not necessarily a trait I want someone who will get a claim on my titles to have. He is got the best level intrigue ability, and you had decent intrigue, or intrigue was one of your highest, so, you know, works out. A farmer told me how his boar had managed to break into his neighbor's hoggery, and the result was 7 small piglets. Now his neighbor demanded compensation he can't afford, and they need me to tell them what to do. Gain 1 gold. Gains the trait just. As much as I like the trait just, because it gives opinion bonuses, and bonuses to stewardship and learning, greedy. So yeah, keep 1 piglet each, the rest belong to me. It says belongs, that's a typo. It should say belong. Or no, it should say belongs, never mind. Look, it's like 11 o'clock at night right now, so my ability to make lots of sense is probably not at its highest. Once again, with the Spymaster, I'm going to choose someone else this time. Let's see how. You know what? Yeah, we're going to do that. You are going to be. Yeah, I don't have to worry about her switching religion or culture because of some changes made in the recent patch. So you are going to be educated by my wife. I bet she really loves that a lot. But, yeah, you are going to be educated by her, and you are going to, get this trait, hopefully. Alright. Seeks to revoke the something. Wait a minute. Why the... No. Ooh. I wish there was a button to expose plots. That would be so great. Yeah, I didn't think so. I can't tell him about it, can I? No, I can't. I think he's my vassal. But that is very interesting to know. Very interesting. I would really like... I got another chance to poison his wine. Another son. Definitely want to switch out of Gavelkind. But hey, my dynasty's expanding nicely. Probably won't even have to marry the daughters matrilinearly at this point. Or matrilineally, it's no, matrilineal. Yeah, probably won't have to resort to that for the daughters, which will be good. Because it means I can get better alliances from them. You might be sitting there thinking, boy, that's such... If you're not familiar with the game, that is, you might be there, horrified at how casually I'm doing things like taking concubines and talking about marrying my daughters off for political advantage, but that's this game. It is... Those are far from the worst activities you partake in. Poison the wine, succeed. Well, I was elevated to the heavenly mansion. My spy master is my regent. I lost my claims. That should tell you who killed them, but I take it he found out. Which, you know. Okay, well. The good news is it'll be easier to get up to the 10 years. Oh, I need to pick someone to educate me. What sort of education do I want? Well, he can't change my religion, so maybe... Yeah, you know what? You can educate me. And one of my brothers needs an education, I think. No? Why isn't it... Educate child. Me. No. This character. Go. There we go. That was weird. Well. We're a child now. Trying to poison him backfired on us a little bit. How are my relations with him? And how are your relations with him? And he still has that plot. Let it go. You know what? I'm gonna move you to here. But perhaps more importantly... Yeah, they're of the wrong caste, but... she is not. And she will get claims on all of his titles. So if I arrange... I think the matrilineal thing will go away if he has a third son, so hurry up and make a third son, will you? That is exactly the sort of politically advantageous marriage I was looking for right there. People get upset by my honest opinions. Yes. Yes, you look fat. You have a big nose. It's just the truth. That was probably a really horrible impression of a child's voice, I imagine, for those of you listening. But I'd take that. Of course, my guardian will now probably get a chance to react to that. Nothing happened. So... Hey, wait a minute. I'm being educated by him. I want you... No, I want you educated by... Yeah, she's ambitious. Okay, I don't want you educated by her. This person has a fairly good set of traits. Go be educated by them. Are you still being educated by the... Yes, you are. Well, not long now. I'll be able to educate... Choose the education for these ones. Have you had a third child yet? Or a third son? Yes, you have had a third child. Have a third son already. Let's see. Building the next level of Castle Town is going to require castle walls, so I might as well build those. Plus, that will increase my tax income and even also my levy size, though levy's not nearly as important. Okay. Right after I spent a bunch of money. But nonetheless, use it. And then there. Man, he is really good at his job. What? You don't like me. I don't blame you. What is your total? Yeah. I can't beat you in a fight. If you play with me, I'll let you play with my toys. We're growing up to be a really nice person. Hey, Aww. My guardian told me I should never let my lessers have what is mine. But my friend was just going to borrow some toys. Well, to be fair, that does seem like a lesson that might very well be taught here, but, you know. Oh well, hopefully, if I get this, I won't really mind too much. Son was born to my spy master. Did I marry him too? Oh, they've been busy. Making merchant caste children. I suppose I could marry one of my younger siblings. I want to take it. I really do. But I'm going to go for the karma. Also, I hope I get of age soon enough to be able to take the Paragon of Virtue, or it's got a different name for for the Indian rulers, but basically I want to be able to take that. You can be... Oh, I don't have anyone with a priestly education. Can I? Let's invite a holy man to court. Speaking of which, does this mean I can now educate you with... Okay, let's try another one. Educate child. Look, when the so-called holy man is literally the bottom of the list for learning. You know what? I have plenty of karma. I'm just going to keep trying. Ooh, that's a different courtier. It's good-ish. Yes, it is. That is exactly the sort of person we were trying to get to do the job, and that should mean that when I appoint him to this position, he will like me even more. How is the religion? You can do this one. It's not very likely to happen, but, you know, it'd be nice if we could get it to be Hindu. How do you feel? Are you going to murder these guys? I wouldn't mind if you did. Another daughter. I wonder if I'd be able to arrange a betrothal between... No. Because prestige. She is no longer my guardian. Oh no, she's no longer my brother's guardian. Let's see. Educate child. No. She died after a period of illness, but, has great pox. Well, no matter, you're gonna go get educated by her anyways. Again. You know what? No. I'm just gonna take it. Here. You don't like me. You like me. You don't like me. What do I think of you? I don't like you. Good. That means you'll probably give me something, so I will like you later. Let's have you improve relations. You can... do that. Make him trust me. He doesn't have a guardian. You'll be another stewardship education. Again, I'm gonna go with this character, because I don't know that I really want either of my brothers picking up ambitious claims, although I guess they only have claims to the one title, and it's just a weak claim for this guy. So, you know what? You can actually be educated by her. I'll allow it. Castle walls have been built. A slight increase in income, probably, maybe. Looks like it would already have happened if it did happen, so... have another child. Opinion goes up. Prestige effects. What about you? No? I don't actually... no, that would be a bad idea regardless. No. Maybe. Actually. Let's see, I'm 10. If I were to arrange a patrol... yes. Yes, you would. And that would let me get claims on all of this and plenty of prestige. And she's been educated by a high-level marshal. Some traits I like. And she's already got some traits I like. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I think... I don't know, that's the best marriage we could hope for, but it's a good one. It'll help deal with a lot of this, and we'll be able to take even more prestige from the marriage event itself. So yeah, that's good. Pretty pleased with that. Well, now it's more waiting while we try and grow up. I'm really not an interesting person with this character. One trait, like, these three don't count. I've had these since birth. They don't count purposes of counting this. I have one trait for things that count. It's fairly sad, I feel. Not like I can afford to. How much does it even cost? 600. Okay. Well, hey, at least it's cheaper because I have fewer holdings overall. Let's see. One of them has converted to the Hindu faith. I don't know who that is. It'd be useful if you told me. Is that him? Is it him? Is it... I mean, I have a small court. I could probably just check. Who are you? You were married to my father. You are raising a couple of my siblings, and you gave birth to my youngest half-brother. Okay. Well, that answers those questions. But anyways, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you will join me again next time.